Abracadabra.
This is obviously a banger in the world of Battle Royale games, and Respawn's attention to detail is one of the key reasons for its success. This game combines PUBG, Overwatch, and Fortnite with a little bit of MOBA flair, and has become an absolute goldmine of tips, tricks, and small things that can make a huge difference in your chances to win. So here's a walkthrough of what we've found, going from basic tips for Battle Royale newcomers to the advanced stuff you may not know about yet. So here are 25 must-know features of everyone's favorite high flyers out there. There's some good news. There's no fall damage in Apex Legends, so you can jump as far and as high as you'd like. But there is still a way to die instantly. You can fall off the map. Crash landing after a long fall will cause a brief stun to occur to your legend though. If you do lose all your health, and you've still got teammates left standing, you will be knocked. You can crawl, ping, and use doors. The time to bleed out is 90 seconds at first, but decreases to 60 seconds if you're knocked again. If a teammate does bleed out, or is otherwise killed, you can get their banner from their loot, and use it to revive your dead teammate at one of the respawn beacons. Respawning at a respawn beacon resets the time it takes to bleed out back to the original 90 seconds. Teammates are free to loot you while picking up the banner. If you're fortunate enough to find one of the rare gold items on the map, you're in luck, because they have unique perks. For example, the gold knockdown shield gives you the ability to self-revive, and gold sights allow you to highlight enemies through smoke. Gold gear is exactly the same in terms of stats as purple gear. A gold body shield gives the same 100% shielding as a purple body shield. The only difference is that the unique perk of each piece of gold gear makes it just that. Unique. All the characters in Apex Legends have differently sized hitboxes. Some legends are easier to hit than others. Wraith and Lifeline, for example, have the smallest and best hitboxes, while Gibraltar and Caustic have the largest, which makes them the worst. Jump sliding, or bunny hopping, is usually the fastest way to move in Apex Legends. To jump slide, simply sprint to build up some speed, then slide, and jump before you start slowing down. Just imagine that you're the Silver Surfer, and slide away. All characters have the same movement speed. They only appear to move differently, as the speed of their arm animation varies. The golden rule of Apex Legends is, keep moving or die looting. Never ever stay stationary, both in your build and in terms of your destination on the map. Do not camp. Clear areas one by one with your team. If you're looting something, press AD or left right so as to not let your enemy take dead aim on you. As with almost every other FPS game, Apex requires a good pair of headphones. You can listen for steps, gunfire, and any other sounds that expose nearby enemies. Turn the damage figures on in the settings menu. These numbers are color-coded, which will show the body shield of your enemy. They will turn gold when you hit a headshot, and you'll also hear a special sound when you are headshot or when you break through the enemy's body shield, so keep your eyes and ears open. The advantage in Apex Legends generally goes to the more aggressive side, to whomever finds the other team first and starts the fight. Jumping into a fight between two other teams is also extremely effective, as they're usually distracted. If you're in a tough spot, focus on changing up your position and healing. Evaluate your chances and don't commit to a fight you're likely to lose. You can block doors by standing in front of them. Still, doors can be destroyed with 2 melee hits or by using explosives. You can also shoot the door handle with a heavy ammo weapon and open it from long range. If you find ultimate accelerants, they must always go to Lifeline. Lifeline's ultimate has the slowest recharge time in Apex Legends and provides the most reliable benefit to your team during a match. Learn how to AD spam or strafe spam effectively, not standing still while shooting during your battles. Moving slowly or predictably makes you an easy target. Commit to practicing your aim and learn to shoot effectively while running. Not only is the bunny hop the fastest way to move around the map, but it's also best used when healing, because it makes your hitbox very small, so your enemies will have a much tougher time knocking you. Helmets reduce total damage, not just headshot damage. There were some discussions about it being the other way around, but they weren't accurate. They reduce total damage by 10, 20, or even 25%. Don't believe us? Try it out. Reloading when there's still ammo left in your magazine is, mostly, faster than full reloads. Switching weapons is even quicker than reloading. It's almost always better in close quarters combat to switch to your other weapon rather than reload your current one. In 99% of all hectic battles, you have time to heal. You need only a few seconds. You can keep fighting as you heal up. A single heal matters. It can win you a fight or even the game. And a bonus extra tip, keep a small shield or syringe on 4 for combat use and activate a big shield, medkit, or phoenix through your inventory. The range markers on long-range scopes are accurate unless you've changed your field of view in your settings menu to anything other than 90. So, if your range markers seem to not be working properly, your FOV settings might be the reason. When you're not in a game, you can add command line arguments to Apex Legends to do certain things. For example, NoVid stops the EA and Respawn intro videos from playing when you load up the game. And +CL_ShowFPS4 displays your FPS and frame MS during games. You can cancel the switch animation by crouching after switching weapons, and make the process significantly faster. This is a huge benefit during fights. Right before landing at the beginning of a match, level out so that you're flying as horizontally as possible, then slide at the end. You'll get a massive speed boost, which is awesome for getting a bit of extra distance quickly. You can slide backward as quickly as you can slide forward, allowing you to retreat quickly without taking your eyes off the enemy. And for our last tip, you can use teamwork to destroy doors. You might be aware that destroying doors takes 2 melees, so coordinating a synchronized strike will allow you to surprise your enemies who are expecting the 2 hits. So there you have it, our first edition of things you need to know to win in Apex Legends. We showed you some basics and some really OP stuff. So make sure that you subscribe and come back often for more great ways to become an Apex Legends champion.